Hello everyone, this is Moshe, the Electric Israeli and FSD. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe if you're new. And today I am going to share with you quite a long video, but it's really worth it. One of my favorite activities to do is to go to Tesla centers, especially in the last few months, where the Cybertruck, as you can see, is appearing all over the place. So quickly, a few days ago, I went to the Tesla service center in Paramus, New Jersey to service my Model Y. And I just, I made a video about it. I put a link for you about the experience of servicing the Model Y and how service has changed over the last few years. Dramatic changes, good and bad and whatever, however you like it. However, at the Paramus service center, this Cybertruck, which I sat in it a few months ago, I went especially to see it, and I made videos about it. This Cybertruck was there. And I thought, last time I was there's me again. Last time I was there were so many people, it was just not comfortable to take videos and to do a review. But this time I came really early, like before 9 o'clock, and I had time to take a lot of videos and really focus on the fit and finish and the the fit and finish and the interior and the exterior, obviously, of the Cybertruck. And next to it, there was a red, you will see it later. Next to it, there was a red dual motor Tesla Model 3, the upgraded one, which I test drove in that service center a few months ago. Anyway, so I took my time to look around and to compare the fit and finish of the Tesla Cybertruck versus the Model 3, or just really by itself. Well, first of all, I can tell you, let's say this is just a model car, meaning a showroom car. But there were three other Cybertrucks on the parking lot. I'm going to show them to you in a minute. And there was not too much different. Now, this is an exoskeleton stainless steel. So the differentiation gaps all around, and as you can see, it's a foundation Cybertruck, and it was on a high, it was really on a high mode in terms of suspension. They are not equal at all. I mean, does it bother me? No, it does not bother me at all. But this what Tesla Model Y, Tesla Model S used to look like 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago. Okay, now I understand that this is a very different material, but one thing I can tell you, if you have small children, get them away from this car. This car has sharp edges that can literally cut you, not like a paper cut, not even worse than a paper cut. Now, if you fall, if a child or anyone fall and hit a corner here, this is a serious injury waiting to happen. There is no round shapes. There is no mercy. As you can see, there is no mercy if you fall in this car. Now, I absolutely love it. I ordered it in the first night. Here are the outlets, by the way. Two outlets of 240 and one, two outlets of 110 and one 240. The NEMA, you can charge a Tesla with it. Anyway, I ordered it for the first night. I can configure it if I want. I am not going to configure it. I'm not going to pay $20,000 premium on a Cybertruck that will go down in price later on, and then will be qualified for incentives, and I can lease it, or there is no way I'm buying it right now with this price. So I'm waiting. So as you can see, the differentiation, the gaps, and the sharp edges. Look at that edge. I mean, a kid or even an adult, you trip and fall on this one, mercy to you, I am telling you. So that's something to really consider. Now, I said it in so many of my videos. You see I just showed you my finger, because here it is. You go like this 2, 3 times, you're gonna get a cut. Okay, there is no nice, soft anything here on the outside. Now, I noticed once you open that little window, goes up a little bit. I'm not sure why, but it goes up a little bit. Once you close, it goes down. So that is the outside of. Now, I did say it many times. Look at this. I can put a finger in it. I did say it many times. You cannot appreciate how big this car is until you stand next to it. I am 6 feet 2 inches, and it's like a little bit more, it's a little bit taller than me, okay? So the massiveness of this car, it is unbelievable. The doors are like a small child cannot open. There is a double window. A small child cannot open this door. Okay, you don't have two hands. Okay, this is a massive, heavy door. This reminds me of my military time driving armored vehicles. I mean, this is huge. This is big. This is so unique. I've seen it. This is my third or fourth time that I see a Cybertruck. I saw it in New York. I saw it here twice, 3 times. I am telling you, this is unbelievably massive. Now here I am. Here's the tallest corner. See that? Here's the tallest corner. Just about my height. Just maybe tiny bit higher. Now, this is, I'm sure you saw it in many videos, this is fingerprint heaven. So many fingerprints. Now, one thing I like it's that. It's a Cybertruck emblem. There is no word Tesla. The word Tesla does not appear in this truck. Now, this is the white, not the white seat interior, but the white dash. Obviously, no stocks. I looked here. Remember that recall? There was a recall of the accelerator, and Tesla put like a screw there. So I looked at this. Obviously, this is a demo car, but there is a screw, a pin at the bottom if you got that recall. Now, just like everything in the in Tesla, the front screen is massive. It's very interactive. You can do almost anything. As you see, I opened the trunk door in the back. You can open the tonneau cover. It's really working smoothly. I have never, ever in my life seen a car like this, a truck like this, or anything like this. The technology is amazing. This is unbelievable engineering marvel. That's what it is. It is. And here it is. You can open the front trunk. I will eventually be able to do that. Or you can open, here it is. You can open the front trunk from the screen. Okay, here it is. It's a very tiny, it's like maybe a golf bag. You can put it in, and you can close everything from your screen. So I don't know, bottom line. Now the interior is good. I'm going to get to my point in a minute. The interior is really good. Comfortable seats. There's something in the back seat that I'm going to show you in a minute. Comfortable seats. This mirror, might as well take it out. There's no purpose for it. Okay, there's nothing purpose for it. Okay, now interior, I have to say, much better. The seats are very comfortable. Heated, perforated, beautiful interior. Very comfortable. You can lift all these seats, and you have more room in the back, and you have this very nice entertainment screen in the back. So it is an amazing interior. This is road trips, and this one, if you have a family and you want to do a road trip, and this one got YouTube for the kids in the back. Comfortable, plenty of room. Now, I'm a big 220-pound dude. Okay, tall, long feet, long legs, long everything. Okay, and this is comfortable. This is awesome. This is amazing. Now, being 6'2", if I lean back, there's very little room because of the shape of the glass, the shape of the car, and my head will hit the glass. Will hit the glass if I'm like leaning all the way back. Now, this is not going to be a thing, but in a God forbid, in an accident, who knows? Now, the tires, these are massive mud tires. These are like the winter tires. There's going to be an all season tires eventually, but this is massive. Now, there's going to be a cap. There was a cap for those tires, but it wore the tire itself, so they're designing a new one. Now, the trunk, if you are a contractor, if you like camping, if you have a big family and you like to carry stuff and go on trips, this is heaven. You can put a house there. This is absolutely heaven. This is that Model 3. We're going to get to it in a minute. This is heaven. Now, they were charging it on a 110 outlet. It was giving them, I think, 12 volt. Yeah, that's it. I think 12 volt. And it's just basically constantly charging the car. And they set it up to like 90%. Now, the Tesla center, or I'm going to show you in a minute, that service center, Everybody was double, triple, quadruple parking. There was no room to park. Now, I know, like, I'm not shy with words. I do not know how to describe this. This is an unbelievable design, never seen before. It is probably the ugliest things in some people's eyes, or the most amazing thing in other people's eyes. In my eyes, it's amazing. It's just an amazing thing. Okay, now, remember, back in the day, one of the big criticisms about Tesla was fit and finish. This is the 2024 Tesla Model 3, the updated one, the high-end one. I cannot even find one micromillimeter of a gap, of blemish, of mismatch, of anything in this car. Now, obviously, it's two different materials. This car's been around since 2017, 2018. Different materials, different time, lots trial and error, lots of reiteration, lots of experience in this car. Obviously, it's a round, beautiful, slick, amazing, awesome, great. I cannot find a superlative, a word that will describe this car in terms of the way it is made. I drove it. I had a test drive on it. It is beautiful. I looked, really, I mean, I'm showing you what I filmed, but I looked around for maybe an hour, sat in it. The quality of the new Teslas, all of them, new Teslas, is just unbelievable. You can take a little micromillimeter tape measure and not find a difference. It is a beautiful, well done, slick, updated car. As you can see, the lights go up with the car. It's a different design than the other one, than the previous model. This is a beautiful, unbelievable, modern engineering. Now the performance version came out. I mean, that's hopefully my next car in the future when I'm done with the one that I have now. With the back screen, it's a small screen. It has all the functionalities like the other one. So it has all the weather and, I mean, the climate and the YouTube and the entertainment and anything that you need, anything that you would want. All the apps that you need for a nice road trip for kids in the back. You can control the seats and everything. But what I'm telling you, what I'm saying, the difference between the old Teslas, the 2014, 15, 16, even 18 Teslas to this is night and day in all aspects. Now, will the Cybertruck get to that point? I have no idea. Here's the interior. Here's the wheel with no stalks. The amazing screen. It's a little bit bigger than the 15 screen that was before. Maybe 15.1, I believe, or 15.2. But the point is that the materials and the finishes are amazing. Now, this is the a Tesla center in Paramus. There were 3 Cybertrucks for pickup. I met one of the guys. Here he is. He didn't want to interview to my video. He came from New Hampshire. I spent maybe a half hour talking to him. He has a solar company in New Hampshire, and he's going to use the Cybertruck for his business. So it is unbelievable amount of Tesla. Now, by the way, I said it in my service video. If you live in northern New Jersey, if you're just traveling, you don't have to live there, do not stop in these superchargers. Do not try to avoid these superchargers. It's always full with Tesla employee or Tesla inventory cars. Okay, so this Cybertruck that you see now, that was the guy's truck that he was picking up. Okay, and he said he was going to wrap it maybe a year later, after all the years. This is the guy. I spent a lot of time with him. So there were 3 of those ready for pickup for people. So advice, if you are around Route 17 in Paramus, do not go to this supercharger. We will have a hard time to find a spot unless you go into the service center and ask them to move one of the cars for so you can actually charge the car. Otherwise, it's always full. And some of the cars were there just parked without charging, which is big no-no. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this video. It was really one of my most exciting days. I really love going to Tesla service centers. And like I said, the question is, will Tesla able to not round corners. This is a design of the Cybertruck, as you see, will be able to improve the fit and finish. Thank you, guys.